Welcome to SNT. I am Jeremy Fager, and we're going to be talking about a little bit of sports and theology. Now, Saturday night, I'm telling you right now, the craziest comeback in the history of baseball. I'm not lying. I've been watching a lot of baseball. I even remember the 1986 Bill Buckner ground ball through the legs. But let me tell you right now, Saturday night's ninth inning was nothing short but miraculous. And what we need to talk about is how the Bible talks about miracles and what we saw Saturday and if it holds up to muster. So let's go ahead and get out to Toronto and check out a little coverage before we get back and have a discussion on miracles. Top of the ninth, one out. Miguel Rojas homers to left field, 387 feet. Before that home run, the Dodgers had an 8.7% chance of winning the game. Now it jumped up to 44.2%. And to top it off, Rojas had not had a hit in over a month. That is a great call by manager Dave Roberts, and that is baseball. Bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, one out. Dalton Varsho hits to Rojas. No! The game is not Dalton's Roadhouse. The name is Miguel. Game is still tied. Two out, bases loaded. Andy Pajas, who was chewing sunflowers 5 minutes before this play, runs over Kiki Hernandez to finish a crazy bottom of the ninth. Top of the 11th, Will Smith home runs to give the Dodgers the lead. He is getting jiggy with it. 366-foot dagger to the heart of an entire country of Canada. Thanks a lot, Will. Yoshihiro Yamamoto finishes off 3 scoreless innings, earning a well-deserved MVP. Is this a miracle? So, did what we just saw fall into the category of a miracle? Well, let's talk about that word for a second. So, first off, the word miracle is not a biblical word. It is nowhere in the Bible. In fact, it is a Latin word that's not even in the first Latin Bible. So don't think about that word. Instead, in the Old Testament and the New Testament, they use words like signs and wonders. But if you want to know the definition of what these signs and wonders are, they're unexpected outpouring of God's power in an event that defies ordinary explanation, and this is the kicker, which occurs for the purpose of advancing God's kingdom. So, even though the Dodgers comeback was really cool and it did defy ordinary explanation, it did not advance God's kingdom, and therefore I declare that the Dodgers' miraculous comeback is nothing more than a cool footnote in the history of sports. That's all that we got today. Thanks for checking in. Please subscribe, spread the word, and I'll see you guys next week.